Good morning, student. Welcome to Department of Zoology, Sri Mulika Devi Mahavidyalaya, Nigos, Taluka Parne, District Ahmednagar. In last lecture, we was discuss the five kingdoms system of classification proposed by R.H. Whittaker. In that, we was discussed the first two kingdoms, that is Kingdom Protista and Kingdom Monera. Now, today I will discuss with you next kingdom, that is Kingdom Fungi. It will be also called as Kingdom of Multicellular Decomposer. So let us start the study of Kingdom Fungi. The kingdom fungi includes eukaryotic, predominantly multicellular heterotrophic organism. You know, the kingdom fungi is very important for your study because they are show some important features that will be helpful to easily classify the animals on the basis of their body organization, their nutrition, their mode of life, and overall phylogenetic characteristic. In this kingdom, the kingdom includes predominantly multicellular heterotrophic organism. So what is this? Predominantly having a superior strength of influence and authority. That is predominantly multicellular heterotrophic organism. The members of this group are show spore-bearing eukaryotic thallophytes. So what is the thallophyte? The thallophyte is a group of non-motile organism. If you are considered in plants, the plants do not show any type of they do not differentiated any organ system, that is root system, then stem system, branches and flowers, etc. Such type of the characteristic are observed in thallophytes. It includes unicellular yeast and multicellular mycelia forms, but not a slim muds. Slimy muds means eukaryotic organism can freely living. These are the called as eukaryotic organism. What is this? Slimy muds. Eukaryotic organism. They show freely living habit. The cell wall composed of chiton, that is cellulose. Their mode of nutrition is sporobiotic or parasitic. You know, they are show very important characteristic in their mode of nutrition, that is sporobiotic and parasitic. Parasitic means they are depend on another for the food purpose, and they are also depend on another living organism for shelter purpose. That is called as parasitic in nature. They can also live as a symbiosis association with algae as a lichen and with roots of higher plants as a myocardis, myogea. These are the very important key. The fungus or kingdom fungi members are show the symbiosis association, means they make a together lifestyle, or they continue their life with their host without any damage or without any harmful effect on their host, like lichen. Some of they are also present in higher plant root system. Some of the fungi are also living together the higher plant root system, and they continue their life on basis of symbiotic or symbiosis relationship, that is symbiotic association. They help in decomposition of organic matter and help in recycling of your organic minerals. These are the very important role performed by your fungus. They are help in decomposition of organic matter present in biosphere, and it will be indirectly helpful to recycling of minerals in biosphere. This is a very important function performed by the multicellular decomposer. So it is called as multicellular decomposers. Fungi is also called as multicellular decomposers. Parasitic fungi are cause disease like soft and dry root and leaf spot on host plants. If your fungi is parasitic in nature, they are cause some diseases to the host plant. For example, soft and dry roots means इथे इथे आपण पाहिले कि दे आर शो द सिम्बायोटिक इन हेयर. हमने देखा है कि वो सिम्बायोटिक रिलेशनशिप में भी रहते हैं. दे आर लिविंग टुगेदर. बट इफ your fungi is parasitic in nature, that time they cause some diseases to the host plant, dry roots and leaf spot on host plants. A vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation, fusion, and budding. It is a asexual type of the reproduction observed in your fungi or multicellular decomposer animals. Example, mushroom, vegetative reproduction. Asexual reproduction, that is takes place by motile spore, sporospore, zoospore, non-motile spore. Sexual reproduction involved in three types. Asexual reproduction takes place by motile spore, zoospores. That is called as zoospore. Non-motile spore means they are show a sexual type of reproduction in three different types. Let us start. What is the plasmogamy, fusion of protoplasm between motile and non-motile gametes. What is the plasmogamy? Fusion of a protoplasm between motile and non-motile. Means म्हणजेच काय? They are movable or non-movable gametes. They are fused together and they reproduce their next generation in plasmogamy. Carogamy, fusion of two nuclei. इथे काय होतंय? They are fused with two nuclei. That is called as carogamy. And last one, that is meiosis in zygote producing haploid spore. Meiosis show the zygote production in haploid spores. लक्षात येते? These are the three sexual types or methods shown by the fungi in reproduction. Particularly in vegetative reproduction, they takes place in fragmentation, fusion, budding. Example, mushroom. That is called as motile spores. Asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction, plasmogamy, carogamy, and meiosis. These are the three types of sexual type of reproduction involved in your reproduction of fungi. Fungi includes phycogametes, that is mucor, geopus, actinomycete, then penicillium, aspergillium, then neurospora. These are the examples of your fungi. There are different types of fungi include in kingdom fungi. I hope you understand this is the common features of kingdom fungi. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है आपको? Now, next one, that is study of kingdom planting. Kingdom of multicellular producer. Producer का म्हणायचं यांना? Because they have the ability का म्हणायचंय? दे हॅव द ॲबिलिटी टू प्रोड्यूस देअर own food material, and this food material are used by the another living organism for their living purpose. लक्षात येते? So it is called as producer. So let us start the study of kingdom planting. Kingdom planting includes all colored multicellular photosynthetic plants found in land, sea, lake, eukaryotic, chlorophyll containing organism. काय सांगते याचे कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक? द किंगडम प्लांटी includes all colored plants, and this plant is multicellular photosynthetic. They have the ability to receive the sunlight, that is photosynthetic plants found in, they are found in generally all over, that is land, sea, terrestrial, aquatic. Some of the plants are show aerial habitat also, lake, eukaryotic, chlorophyll containing organism. Chlorophyll is helpful in photosynthesis, that is called as planting. लक्षात येत आहे? ठीक आहे. दिस इंक्लूड, आता इथे एक्झाम्पल म्हणून घेतले, बट ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ प्लांट्स जनरली दे आर व्हेरियस इन कलर. कलरचं खूप व्हेरिएशन आहे. includes red, brown, green, algae, seed bearing plants with flowering and non-flowering plants also. म्हणजेच काय? Some of the plants have the ability to show the flowering, फुलं येतात. Some of the non-flowering, seed bearing, some are non-seed bearing. लक्षात येतंय का? These are the characteristic of kingdom planting. The cell wall of kingdom planty animals, kingdom planty organism are rigid, खूप कडक असती, टाइट असती, मेड अप ऑफ or composed of cellulose. Cellulose पासून बनलेले. Hence, they do not show contraction and relaxation like body of animal. समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको? Because they are very rigid in nature. खूप कडक असती, टफ असती, कंपोज बाय सेल्युलोज, सेल्युलोज पासून बनलेली. सो देयर इज नो एनी टाइप ऑफ द कॉन्ट्रॅक्टेशन अँड रिलॅक्सेशन ऑफ लाईक इन ॲनिमल बॉडी. त्यांच्या बॉडीमध्ये अशा पद्धतीचं कॉन्ट्रॅक्टेशन रिलॅक्सेशन आपल्याला पाहायला मिळत नाही. सो इट इज इनमुव्हेबल इन नेचर. एका जागेवरून दुसरीकडे जाऊ शकत नाही. आर यू अंडरस्टँड? प्लांट्स आर इमूवेबल का आहेत? बिकॉज इट इज अ रिजिड अँड व्हेरी टफ देअर बॉडी. दे डू नॉट शो लोकोमोशन लाईक युनिसेल्युलर protist and other animals. They are immovable or not migrate from one place to the another place. ठीक है? Plants. They are producer because they show the photosynthesis. मी आत्ताच I will already discuss with you. That is, photosynthesis is a procedure. It is a procedure that can be able, plant are able to use this process to produce their own food material, helpful of carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, and solar energy. Plants are synthesize their own food material. ते त्यांच्यामध्ये एबिलिटी आहे की तो स्वतःचं अन्न स्वतः तयार करू शकतात. ठीक आहे? सो दिस इज द मेन aspect, main characteristic of plants. They show observed and shown by the plants. They are photosynthetic and they are able to produce their own food material. So it is called as producer. त्यामुळे आपण त्यांना प्रोड्युसर म्हणतोय. Few are parasitic. Very few species of plants are parasitic in nature. Parasitic means they are depending or depend on other living organism for food material. आता तुम्ही म्हणाल की इथं तुम्ही सांगितले आताच They are able to produce their own food material, but very few species of plants, they are parasitic in nature, partially heterotrophic, such as insectivorous. तुम्ही ऐकलं असेल, some plants are capture insect for their food material, as a food material. Venus flytrap, sunfew, and pitcher plants, these are the example of insectivorous plants. तुम्ही यू आर तुम्ही पाहिला असेल डिस्कवरीवर खूप मोठे मोठे फुलं असणारे प्लांट्स असतात. दे आर अट्रॅक्टिव्ह इन नेचर. सो इन्सेक्ट आर अट्रॅक्ट टुवर्ड्स द पर्टिक्युलर फ्लावर्स. आफ्टर द अट्रॅक्टेड पर्टिक्युलर insect, they are go inside the flower body, then the flower will be closed. ते फ्लावर पूर्णपणे झाकून घेतात किंवा क्लोज करतात. इन्सेक्टला त्या ठिकाणी ते ऍज अ फूड मटेरियल म्हणून वापरतात. ठीक आहे. दिस आर द सम एक्झाम्पल ऑफ इन्सेक्टिव्हरस प्लांट्स. खूप इंटरेस्टिंग फीचर्स आहे या प्लांट्सचे. तुम्ही पाहिलं असेल टीव्हीवरती किंवा इतर ठिकाणी देखील याच्याबद्दल माहिती दिलेली आहे. लाईफ सायकल एक्झिबिट alternation between diploid sporophyte and haploid gametophyte. These are called as alternation of generation. These are called as alternation of generation. They are exhibit alternation between the diploid sporophyte and haploid gametophytes. It is one type of the reproductive methods. Plants include green algae, brown algae, red algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, angiosperm. These are the all the plants are included in kingdom Plantae. This is the whole and information related to the features of kingdom Plantae. I hope you are able to understand. Now in next last 5 number kingdom, that is kingdom Animalia. It is called as kingdom of multicellular कंझ्युमर. आता इथे कंझ्युमर का म्हणायचं आणि प्लांटीला प्रोड्युसर का म्हणायचं? बिकॉज व्हॉट एव्हर द ग्रुप, द मेंबर ऑफ दिस ग्रुप इज डिपेंड ऑन प्लांट्स फॉर फूड मटेरियल. समझ में आ रहा? द मेंबर्स आर यूकॅरियोटिक, मल्टीसेल्युलर, हेटेरोट्रॉपिक. इथं दिलेलं हेटेरोट्रॉपिक कंझ्युमर मीन्स दे आर डिपेंड ऑन अनदर लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम. फॉर एक्झाम्पल प्लांट्स, आपण कुणावर डिपेंड आहे? प्लांट्स वरती ऍज अ फूड मटेरियल. दे शो द ग्रेट डायव्हर्सिटी. इन दिस किंगडम वी आर ऑब्झर्व ग्रेट डायव्हर्सिटी इन ऍनिमल्स. खूप मोठे वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे ऍनिमल्स आपल्याला या किंगडम ऍनिमालियामध्ये ऑब्झर्व होतात किंवा पाहायला मिळतात. ठीक आहे. ते शो मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन इज इंजेस्टिंग और इंजेक्शन टाइप. Means they are inject their food material inside the mouth by using their particular organ. For example, in human being you can use your hand. आपण हात वापरतोय फॉर फीडिंग पर्पज. खाताना हात वापरतो, इंजेक्ट करतो तुमच्या बॉडीमध्ये. दॅट इज इंजेक्शन टाइप ऑफ द फीडिंग और न्यूट्रिशन. लक्षात येतंय? The cell wall have ability to contract. In previous kingdom Plantae do not show the contractile and relaxation. The ability of contractile and relaxation muscle to transmit their impulses through nerve cell. इथे nerve cell देखील खूप महत्वाचा रोल यूज करते किंवा प्ले करते. They are transmit the any type of the impulses or messages of your body from one part to another part. That is called as a transmission of impulses. Except sponges because lack of nerve cell. इथे स्पॉन्जेस मध्ये अशा प्रकारचे नर्व्स ऑब्झर्व होत नाही किंवा पाहायला मिळत नाही. बट अनदर लिव्हिंग किंगडम एनिमालिया मेंबर्स आर शो द कॉन्ट्रॅक्टाइल ability. Some animal group are parasitic in nature, which live on or within the tissue of other metazoans or plants. You know, many members of the kingdom Animalia, they are parasitic in nature. They live inside the animal body, another animal body, for the food material. For example, uh, phylum Platyhelminthes, different types of worms, Platyhelminthes, are live inside the your abdomen or digestive tract for the food material. पोटात होणारे दंत तुम्हाला माहित असतील. They are parasitic in nature, or it will be called as uh, parasitic in nature in your अनदर प्लांट्स. प्लांट्समध्ये देखील ऑब्झर्व होतात किंवा मिळतात आपल्याला पाहायला. और सम आर फाउंड इन लिव्हिंग अनदर लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम ऑल्सो. सम शो symbiotic association with photosynthetic protist. Symbiotic association means they are make association, collaboration with another living organism, do not harm or do not cause any type of the damage to the particular organism, just depend on the particular plants animal for the food material. आणि तो देखील त्याच्याकडून शेल्टर मिळवतो किंवा संरक्षण मिळवतो, अँड दे गिव्ह द फूड मटेरियल टू द पर्टिक्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझम. दॅट इज कॉल्ड अ symbiotic association. Cell lack, cell wall is absent. They contain glycogen or fat as a reserve food material. रिझर्व फूड मटेरियल आपल्या ॲनिमल मध्ये इझिली ऑब्झर्व होते ॲज अ फॉर्म ऑफ ग्लायकोन or glycogen. The organization may be cellular level, that is porifera, tissue level, that is coelenterates, organ level, platyhelminthes. मी आता तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं, it is parasitic in nature. And organ system level, that is annelidans, arthropods, mollusca, echinodermatans, and chordates. These are the body organization. In cellular level, porifera. First, or it will be called as primitive organism. Tissue level, coelentratans. Organ level, platyhelminthes. Organ system means different types of systems are present in annelida, arthropoda, mollusca, echinodermata, and chordates. समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको? For example, if you are studying the poriferans, they are not show any type of the organ system. Means you are not able to describe digestive system, then excretory system, then your nervous system. These are just cellular level. Tissue level, they are showing the development or some development is happen in coelenterate. Organ level, platyhelminthes. Organ system, annelids. It is going to the upward or upgrade in their body organization. Symmetry may be radial, biradial, then bilateral, asymmetrical. Means dividation of your body in two same parts. It is in various type, radial type A, biradial type A, bilateral type A, or asymmetrical type according to their body organization. These are the symmetry are observed in kingdom Animalia. On the basis of number of germ layer in embryonic or gastrula, animals are diploid and triploblastic. Formation of germs layer in animal body, that is called as a embryonic or gastrula level development. It will be called as triploblastic animals and diploblastic animals. The layer of cell is 2 layer, 3 layered. समझ में आ रहा है क्या? Single layer, double layer, and triple layer. That is triploblastic development in body organization. On the basis of presence or absence of coelom body cavity, आता body cavity वरती आलो. They are coelenterate and pseudocoelomates. Pseudo colomates. Animals are divided into presence or absence of body cavity. One type of the cavity म्हणजे पोकळी present असते. Colentrate and pseudocoloments. It is a one type of the types of body cavity present in these two group of animals. हे ग्रुप आहे. लक्षात येते. This is the final photo image of five kingdom system of classification. You can observe and easily understand what is the actual dividation of the your five kingdom system of classification. For example, look your major aspect count in or to study in the क्लासिफिकेशन पर्पज हे आस्पेक्ट गृहीत धरून त्यांनी कशा पद्धतीने ते डिवाइड केलंय. किंगडम मोनेरा, युकॅरियोटिक, प्रोकॅरियोटिक, फायटो or it will become called as chemosynthetic. They are produce their food material by using this method. Chemosynthetic, flexibility of cell कशी खूप फ्लेक्झिबल आहे. किंगडम प्रोटिस्टा, complexity of organism, multicellular, unicellular आहे. Then kingdom इकडे जाऊ. Kingdom planting, it is photosynthetic, autotrophic, or it will be called as producer. मेजर इकोलॉजिकल रोल काय आहे त्याचा, प्रोड्युसर आहे. मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन कोणतं आहे, फोटोसिंथेटिक असल्यामुळं ऑटोट्रॉपिक आहे किंगडम प्लांटी. ठीक आहे. देन किंगडम फंज आहे, इट इज शो द मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन, ऍब्सॉर्प्शन टाइप, हेट्रोट्रॉपिक आहे. डिकम्पोजर, इट इज कॉल्ड एज रोल ऑफ in ecological decomposer. Then last one kingdom animalia, it is multicellular, unicellular, ingestion type आहे. मी ऑलरेडी आता तुम्हाला सांगितलं. जे शो द मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन that is heterotropic and called as role of ecological role of kingdom animalia, it is consumer. समज में आ रहा. यावरती तुम्हाला 5 मार्काला क्वेश्चन विचारला जाईल इन फायनल एक्झामिनेशन. आय होप you are understand all the content of chapter number 4, that is principle of classification. If you have any question, any difficulty, you can ask in comment box. I will give the answer of your question. Thank you very much